Hi, I'm Steve Robinson, co-founder and CEO of We the People AZ Alliance. Shelby and I started We the People right after the 2020 election. We remembered what we had learned from earlier investigations and a Democrat documentary about election fraud after the 2016 election. We also witnessed many systemic failures with the 2018 midterms. So we knew something was definitely wrong, but we didn't see anyone doing anything about it. So after a lot of discussion and prayer with our closest friends, it was decided that we needed to take action. Right after we started We the People, we kicked off a massive recall effort against the Board of Supervisors, who controlled Maricopa County elections, with the intent to pressure the legislature into giving the people an audit, and it actually worked. We had no idea how to run a recall, but we had a mission. And 3 days later, we held a press conference at the state capitol, and thousands of patriots showed up, along with at least three national news networks, to support us and get involved. We, the people, were granted the historic opportunity to audit the election and try to determine what happened. Shortly after the audit started, We the People took over recruitment and vetting of volunteers as well as management of the observers and media access. Shelby and I were even made deputy Senate liaisons to the audit. But all of that was only the beginning of an amazing journey for Shelby, myself, and our core team of volunteers. Over the last few years since our start, we have worked with some of the biggest names and accomplished many great things. And we plan to hold fast to this mission that we feel that God has called us into. Our motto with We the People is rebellion to tyranny is obedience to God. And that is also our mission statement. We stand tall and firm against government corruption by challenging our elected representatives to be accountable to the people and provide transparency in their official duties. This is our passion, and with a strong focus and God's grace, we are good at it. Our country was founded on morals and ethics that declared all men are created equal and demands individual liberty. Our Constitution acknowledges that our rights are endowed by our Creator, not granted by government. In fact, our founding documents started with the words, "We the people." And that's because the people are the foundation of this country. We are guaranteed individual rights under a Republican form of government. But in return, we have a duty as citizens to not let the government forget who they work for. Thomas Jefferson warned us that when the people fear the government, there is tyranny. But when the government fears the people, there is liberty. Freedom is not a privilege that can just be granted and taken at will. Freedom is our God given birthright. It was paid for by the shedding of blood, the loss of life, and the spending of fortunes. It is up to us, we the people, to not let those sacrifices be in vain. Shelby, myself, and our core team have all given up a normal life in order to answer the call on the battlefield of politics. I ask you to please answer that same call and join us in this fight, either by volunteering your blood, sweat, and tears, or by donating a small part of your fortune to help fund this campaign against government corruption. We all must do our part to keep the fires of liberty alive in the hearts and minds of all who dare to hope for a future free and prosperous for generations to come. Thank you and God bless.
Ours was the first revolution in the history of mankind that truly reversed the course of government, and with three little words: we the people. We the people tell the government what to do. It doesn't tell us. Almost all the world's constitutions are documents in which governments tell the people what their privileges are. Our Constitution is a document in which we the people tell the government what it is allowed to do. We the people are free.